In order to show you how the InflataFix really works, we need to put a hole in the wall. X marks the spot. The next step is we need to make sure that all the edges are really smooth and picking off all the paper as well. So just run your hand and your finger all around the edges, get rid of any sharp bits, and tear the paper around the edges so that when we do use the plaster, everything's flush. Now it's time for the fun part. Grab your InflataFix, fold it and hold onto the neck of the balloon. Now a fun, helpful hint is to blow this balloon up before you blow it up on the wall. It helps to loosen the rubber and makes this next step a lot easier. Balloon first, followed by the rest of the InflataFix, and keeping a hold of that balloon neck so that we can fan it out and bring that balloon neck up, like so. Now it's time to blow it up. Once it's taut, just give it a couple of turns and then tuck it down the side. You won't see it. So I've pre-mixed up my plaster, and it's quite a dry mix because we want it to dry quickly because this will be 3 phases of plaster. The aim is to fill in around the edges as much as possible. So push it in and don't be afraid to press on the balloon either because that's not going anywhere. So all through the edges as much as you can. Try and make it as smooth as possible. All right, now we're gonna let that dry for about 5 minutes and we'll come back and finish it off. So that took less than 5 minutes, and now it's time for the second coat. This time we're gonna overfill it and smooth it over. Now that this is all dry, it's time to sand it back. It's almost time for our third and final coat, which is our skimmer coat, to make sure that everything is perfectly flush. For the skimmer coat, you're going to want to do the same thing and overpack it slightly. We'll let that one dry, and then it's time to sand that one back. And to be honest, again, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, and it's been less than 10 minutes, and we almost have the entire problem solved. That is completely flat now and ready to go. Now just give it a lick of paint and it'll be as good as new.